Welcome to the future of understanding. This is NeuroMind Insights, where we unlock the power of your mind.
You sit down to read a book, and 10 minutes later, your brain is already screaming that the pace is too slow. Your attention span remains intact. It has simply been optimized for high-speed digital consumption. The exact same way your nervous system got hooked on that device, it can learn to prefer being off of it. We are going to achieve this by working with your nervous system, bypassing the need for unreliable willpower. To start, I need you to grab two things right now: your smartphone and one physical item connected to a hobby you actually want to do offline, like a book or a yoga mat. Designing an intentional life requires moving past the idea of trying harder and shifting toward a physical environment that defaults to offline engagement. First, we need to add physical friction to your device. Go into your settings and turn your screen on grayscale mode. Then delete the social media apps you use the most. Next, take your phone charger and plug it into an outlet in a completely different room from where you sleep or work. This prevents the leaky brain effect, where picking up your phone for a single notification leaks into an hour of lost time. Software timers and screen time limits fail because your phone serves as a frictionless digital pacifier, the absolute easiest way to regulate your emotions. Whenever you feel tired, lonely, or overwhelmed, you instinctively reach for immediate comfort. This tendency to escape unprocessed emotions is an ancient problem. Modern technology just puts the easiest exit right in your pocket. Stripping the phone of its visual appeal and physical convenience breaks that automatic pacifier habit by making the path of least resistance boring. Now take that offline item you gathered earlier. Place it somewhere highly visible in your immediate physical space. Leave the book on your desk or keep your yoga mat rolled out on the floor. This visibility works because of neuroplasticity. Years of scrolling have built default, high-speed highways in your brain, designed for constant stimulation. Navigating slower activities feels like walking through an overgrown forest because those pathways have been neglected. When you try to focus, your brain immediately pushes back with 1,000 distractions to get you back on the highway. The author Nicholas Carr documented exactly how internet consumption physically alters our neurocapacity to maintain deep concentration. Even back in 2010, he noticed that the deep reading that used to come naturally had become a profound struggle, admitting that his concentration would drift after just a page or two. Placing physical cues directly in your line of sight lowers the barrier to these neglected pathways, allowing you to rebuild deep attention over time. Distancing yourself from your phone creates a sudden void where those avoided emotions, boredom, loneliness, or overwhelm, finally catch up with you. Instead of caving, you will replace the scrolling reflex with a micro-regulation protocol. The next time you catch yourself automatically reaching for your device, pause. Place your hand on your chest, plant both feet on the floor, and take exactly one deep breath. This simple 5-second somatic action is just enough to physically interrupt the brain's automatic behavioral loop and break the tension. Developing a regulated nervous system means building the physical tolerance to stay present during uncomfortable moments instead of choosing an easy escape. Replacing screen time with solitary hobbies often feels like a struggle because a device provides a constant artificial social presence. Once that digital noise is gone, many of us realize that the urge to scroll was actually a mask for profound loneliness. You also must confront the fear of missing out. Accept that you will inevitably miss events online to make space for your real life. Step 4. Open your calendar right now and schedule one concrete analog social connection for this upcoming week, like a phone call, a coffee date, or a workshop. Deep, scheduled connection to other people and the physical world serves as the true antidote to the scrolling habit. You now have the framework: a grayscale device in another room, visible offline cues, a micro-regulation habit, and a scheduled connection. For the first few days, living in this offline-first environment will feel incredibly foreign, weird, and deeply uncomfortable. But as your focus returns, you'll regain the ability to enjoy small sensory details again, like finally noticing the subtle scent and color of your favorite tea. As a reward for your attention, I hid several cats in the background of this video. Let me know in the comments how many you managed to spot. Enduring that initial friction of disconnecting is the required price for building an intentional life that you actually control.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to NeuroMind Insights for more.